Madam Ellie requested that I visit this memorial for her, the World War II Memorial. Let's go and visit, shall we? Let's pay our respects.
Like they're leaving the AC in.
This is a rather huge monument, and they have the main fountain roped off because they're doing maintenance on it, I guess. They used to have computer screens where you could type in the name of your relatives that served in World War II, and you'd be able to see their name and the certificate that was given to them for their time in the service of World War II. Here we mark the price of freedom. These are stars. Each star represents a soldier who was killed in action. It's even a little reflection pool. The price of freedom. Freedom Wall holds 4,048 gold stars. Each gold star represents 100 American service personnel who died or remained missing in the war. The 405,399 American dead and missing from World War II are second only to the loss of more than 620,000 Americans during our Civil War. Wow. That there is the Atlantic side, and over here is the Pacific side. Beautiful waterfalls. Our debt to the heroic men and valiant women in the service of our country can never be repaid. They have earned our undying gratitude. America will never forget their sacrifices. A quote made by President Harry S. Truman. I remember the computer, the screen used to be right here. They had these little kiosks, and you could type in your name, of the name of your loved one who served in the war, and it would bring up a certificate showing that they are recognized within the archives as our veterans. But they have since removed that. So from now on, we just have to remember their sacrifices and their dedication to our country within our hearts and our minds.
Are those cross things supposed to be the stars?
Pearl Harbor, December 7th, 1941, a date which will live in infamy no matter how long it may take us to overcome the premeditated invasion of the American people in their righteousness. Might will win through to absolute victory. Their righteous might. President Franklin D. Roosevelt. Dwight D. Eisenhower, D-Day, June 6, 1944. What he said to his troops: "You are about to embark upon the great toward which we have striven these many months. The eyes of the world are upon you. I have full confidence in your courage, devotion to duty, and skill in battle." Again, that was what, at the time, General Dwight D. Eisenhower said to his troops before D-Day. There's a famous picture of him, actually, giving that famous speech to them. And it's also immortalized in bronze over at the Dwight D. Eisenhower Memorial, which we visited last time. The next stop on Madame Ellie's request list is this place, the Museum of the Native American Indian, part of the Smithsonian Institute. She wanted to see the history of our Native Americans, so I'm gonna do that now. Gorgeous waterfalls. The reflection of it in the windows. And there's me over here. Hi. Beautiful dome up there. There's so much to see here. Welcome to a native place. Wow, this is cool. Ah, it's a kayak. Let's go up. We've arrived on the 4th floor, and let's look down over the atrium. Whoa, this is high up. Whoa. This looks to be almost as high as the platform that the Kobe Bryant Memorial mural was in LA. Sheesh. I'm getting dizzy just looking down. Animals. We got some walruses there. Looks like to be eagles here. Now that is nice. Then you got this over here. Wow, that one. Wow, what fine craftsmanship. Sorry, when I see this, I think of the movie Out to Sea with Walter Matthau and Jack Lemmon, Brent Spiner, Estelle Harris, Donald O'Connor. I think of the scene with the parrot where Walter Matthau accidentally ends up becoming the parrot and he has to try his best to get out of it somehow because he's trying to get away from Brent Spiner's character, Gil Godwin, the cruise director, who's a complete a-hole. And he's like, oh my god, I'm the parrot. Madam Ellie and I both love that movie. Oh, that's cool. A doctor's bag. These are gorgeous. Gorgeous. Looks to be a little flute. Seminole Feed, Newberry, Florida. Wow. You know, I should go down there and check that out. Indian Chief motorcycle, what? Pontiac hood ornament. And of course you got the American Spirit cigarettes.
Avustralya'da da aynı şey olmuş. Avustralya'da köpek tutmuşlar. Köpekler salmışlar. Ve bingolar çıkmış yani. Bence köpek yapmış orada. Benim kızım gidiyoruz. Ça, c'est le film avec Dustin Hoffman. Des noms pour suggérer Spirit Access.
Daddy? Daddy?
Yeah.
What's your birthday? Hey, Daddy?
Yeah, stay there.
No, here.
Yeah, Tito.
No,
Easy.
no. No. Yeah.
Wow, there's Elvis. That's cool. So much to look at in here and so little time to do it. Big Chief root beer stand. Wow. In Missouri, Kansas City. Bubblegum cigars. Florida Seminoles. Nice. South Park, really? And we got the Lone Ranger up there. Ah, and who could forget Land O'Lakes? United States postal stamp. 14 cents. Indian head hydraulic brake fluid. I don't know if they have a patch to the old Imjin scouts during the Korean War, the demilitarized zone. Because, oh wow, the Saturday Evening Post, Norman Rockwell. Sometime I want to visit the Norman Rockwell Museum. That would be an interesting vlog to do. The Norman Rockwell Art Museum. Then you got the Red Man tobacco up there. Inuit sculpture. Pottery and stuff. The Native Americans really had fine crafting skills. I should have paid more attention in school when we studied Native American history, ceramics.
Basically, there's a slow piece like this. A slow piece is like a diagonal from. So basically, like a normal pixel therapy.
The light's terrible in here.
Gorgeous.
I love that setting, the mountains. It's always a beautiful setting. Let me see that dance again, brother. Let me see that again.
How you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Doing fine.
Good, good. Quick pan. That gentleman back there, the security guard, he was dancing. When I came around the corner, he like saw me and got embarrassed and stopped. That's why I said, do that dance again, man. Do the dance. He just laughed and said, how you doing? I understand that. Almost forgot this one. As we grow, traditions, toys, and games. This is interesting. The only thing I hate about this is the glare in the display glass. Ah.
I did. Yeah. I was already going.
And we're back to where we started. Second floor, gift shop, restaurants, souvenirs. So I think that's going to do it for this place. I know there was so much more to see, but I can only get so much at a time. Also, this battery and the camera doesn't last very long. So, unfortunately, the tour of the Native American Museum is going to have to be cut off here. So, thanks for joining me, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. This vlog is over.